Wait, don't scroll. Just give me a few seconds. Because if you skip this video right now, Shaytan just won. Not tomorrow, not later. Right now. And the scariest part is, you won't even realize it. You'll just keep scrolling like nothing happened, like it's normal, like it doesn't matter. But it does matter. It matters more than you think. Let me ask you something honestly. How many times have you picked up your phone just for a minute, just to check something quickly, and suddenly 1 hour is gone? One video turns into 10, 10 turns into 50, and before you know it, your time is gone. You laugh at something, you watch something random, you scroll past things you don't even remember, and then suddenly there's this strange feeling inside you. A quiet discomfort, a small voice in your head asking, "What am I doing?" But instead of stopping, instead of putting the phone down, you scroll again. Because it's easier to ignore that voice than to face it. You think this is just a bad habit? No, this is not random. This is not just you being lazy. This is a strategy, a silent, well-designed plan. Shaytan doesn't come to you and say, "Leave your prayers," or "Forget Allah," or "Ruin your life." No, he's smarter than that. He starts small. He distracts you. He keeps you busy with things that feel harmless, things that feel normal. He makes you believe that you're just relaxing, just passing time, just taking a break. But in reality, you're slowly losing control. He whispers, "Just one more video." He tells you, "You deserve this break." He convinces you, "You'll fix your life later." And slowly, without you even noticing, later becomes tomorrow, tomorrow becomes next week, and next week becomes never. That's how it works. Not instantly, not dramatically, slowly, quietly, until one day you realize you've wasted so much time and you don't even know how it happened. And the biggest lie he tells you is this: you have time. Time to change later. Time to pray later. Time to become better later. But let me ask you something real. Are you sure you even have tomorrow? Are you sure you're guaranteed another day? Because the truth is, people your age, people just like you, are leaving this world every single day. Not when they're ready, not when they've fixed their life, not when they've completed their plans. They leave suddenly, unexpectedly, and everything they delayed turns into regret. There was someone just like you who used to say, "I'll start soon." They had intentions, good intentions. They wanted to change. They wanted to get closer to Allah. They wanted to fix their habits. But every time they tried, they delayed it. "Not today," they said. "I'll do it tomorrow." And tomorrow kept moving, day after day, week after week, until one day their time ran out. Just like that. No warning, no second chance. And all those plans, all those intentions, all those "I'll do it later" disappeared forever. Think about that for a second. Every minute you're wasting right now is a minute you will never get back. Not in this life, not ever. Your time is your life. When you waste time, you are literally wasting a part of your existence. And Shaytan knows this better than you do. That's why he doesn't rush you into destruction. He doesn't need to. He just slowly pulls you away, one distraction at a time, until you're too far to notice. Look at the world around you. Endless scrolling, endless entertainment, endless noise. Your mind is always busy, always stimulated, always distracted. But your soul, empty. You consume content all day, but you don't grow. You don't improve. You don't move forward. Hours pass, days pass, but your life stays in the same place. And the worst part is, you feel tired at the end of the day. even though you did nothing meaningful. That's the trap. Deep down, you know this isn't right. You feel it. You know you're meant for something better. You know you're capable of more. You know you should be closer to Allah. You know you should have discipline. You know you should have control. But every time you try to change, something pulls you back. Another distraction, another excuse, another delay. And slowly you start believing that maybe you can't change. Maybe this is just who you are. But that's not true. That's another lie. You can change. You just haven't decided to fully commit yet. Because change doesn't happen when you feel like it. Change happens when you decide that enough is enough. And this moment, right now, while you're watching this, is your opportunity. This is your turning point, because the fact that you're still here, still listening, means something inside you is awake. Something inside you still cares. And that is powerful. You don't need to change your entire life overnight. You don't need to become perfect instantly. You just need to take one step, one real step. Because action destroys distraction. The moment you take action, the cycle starts breaking. So right now, don't wait. Put your phone down. Not after this video. Not in 5 minutes. Now. Just for a moment. Take a breath, stand up, and pray. Even if your focus isn't perfect, even if it feels difficult, just do it. Because Allah doesn't expect perfection from you. He expects effort. He wants to see you try. Then build one small habit. Just one. Read one page of Quran. Reflect for a few minutes. Make one sincere dua. That's it. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't overthink it. Because consistency, even in small actions, is more powerful than big actions that don't last. Understand something important. You are in a battle, not with people, not with society, but with Shaytan and your own desires. And this battle is happening every single day. Every time you choose to scroll instead of act, you're losing. Every time you delay something important, you're giving in. Every time you ignore that inner voice, you're stepping further away from who you're meant to be. So ask yourself honestly, how long are you going to keep losing? How many more hours will you waste? How many more chances will you ignore? Because one day, there won't be another chance. One day, your time will run out, just like everyone else's. And on that day, nothing will matter except what you did with your time. Imagine standing in front of Allah and being asked, what did you do with your life? What will your answer be? Will you say you spent your time scrolling, watching, delaying? Or will you say that you tried, that you struggled, that you fought against your distractions? Because that's what matters. Not perfection, not being flawless, but trying, fighting, not giving up. You are not weak. You are not broken. You are just distracted. And distractions can be defeated. But only if you decide that your life is worth more than wasting it. Only if you decide that your time matters. Only if you take control. And it starts with a decision. Not tomorrow, not later. Now. So if you're still watching this, don't let this moment pass like all the others. Don't just feel motivated for a few seconds and then go back to the same cycle. Do something different. Take control. Comment this right now. I choose control. Not just as words, but as a decision. And share this message with someone else. Because maybe they need this reminder just as much as you did. And the next time you're about to scroll, the next time your finger moves automatically to another video, pause for just 1 second and ask yourself one question. Am I in control? Or is Shaytan?